So grateful for the music. Thank you. By way of a brief introduction, my name is Shirley Huettig, and I was raised in the Congregational Church and the UCC. I've been a member of TriCon for a little over 10 years. I currently serve on the Christian Education and the Pastor-Parish Relations Committees. I'm married to Fred, a member of the Grounds Committee, and I'm the very proud mother of Elizabeth and Charlotte. When I was in graduate school and studying in my apartment during the middle of the day, I was visited by Jehovah's Witnesses, a novice and his mentor. The novice stepped up to the door to address me, and given both the time and my temperament at that time in my life, I engaged the young man in conversation. I don't remember the details of the discussion, except that it was centered around the idea of women's roles in religion being to support men. Being a liberal 20-something graduate student in education on my way to being a teacher, I schooled that young man in my own interpretation of the Bible, though I was affable and not antagonistic. Encouraged by my engagement, the young man continued his spiel despite the fact that he was losing ground quickly. That's when the mentor stepped in and thanked me for my time. They didn't give me any pamphlets. The two turned away from my door, and as I closed the door, I watched the body language of the two men and was saddened by the chastisement the novice received, perhaps as a result of my own enthusiasm for the debate. I was and am grateful to be part of a religious community that allows me to find my own way. And I am grateful for the TriCon community with its many committees actively engaged in the work of emulating Jesus, and especially TriCon's warm, supportive, and enlightening small groups. While all of my small group experiences have been wonderful over the years, my Lenten group this year was especially rich, giving me a chance to exercise my curiosity and to open me up to so many different interpretations of the stories of the Bible. I'm deeply grateful for that group and their open, honest, and receptive sharing. And I am grateful to the Jehovah's Witnesses for the following elaboration from their website on the importance of gratitude. According to an article in the Harvard Mental Health Letter, gratitude is strongly and consistently associated with greater happiness. Gratitude helps people feel more positive emotions, relish good experiences, improve their health, deal with adversity, and build strong relationships. Well, I say, give me a cup of that. When I was growing up, we had a tradition in our family that I continued with our children. At birthday parties, we opened presents from our friends in front of them. We learned how to show gratitude, even if the gift was something we already had or something we didn't really want. We learned how to make the giver feel good. Similarly, we always shopped for our friends' and families' birthday and Christmas presents ourselves from a very young age to think carefully about what they would want. We learned that the greatest gift was the joy we felt when another person showed gratitude for what we had chosen as a gift for them. When we express gratitude, whether for a gift, a kind word, or practical help, we make the giver feel valued and appreciated. Even strangers respond warmly to people who sincerely thank them for doing a kind deed, something as simple as holding open a door. So, as members of TriCon Church and the wider Christian community, we can develop in ourselves a grateful disposition that we live with and through. How can we show our gratitude? Well, pledges to the church, of course, but also by serving on committees, showing up for and participating in worship, small groups, fellowship opportunities, and participating in mission projects. We learn from Corinthians that the greatest of these is love, of course. But right up there on the list is also gratitude. Paul wrote to the Philippians, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in everything, by prayer and supplication, with thanksgiving, let your requests be made known to God. And the peace of God, which surpasses all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Finally, and I love this, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Thank you.